Welcome to our the Loving Path Vlogmas Day 2. Yeah?
Yes.
I realized that yesterday I didn't properly introduce this guy here, my little helper.
Hello.
And this is my son Isaac. He is how old?
11.
11?
I'm 11.
I knew that.
A lot of people call me 9 though.
Upsets him. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's because you're so stinking cute, which I know makes you angry. So he is going to be helping me, I think, for Vlogmas this year because we just thought that would be a fun thing to do together. We both love the holidays, and it was a nice thing for the two of us to be able to join in and do together. And he's always wanted to be on YouTube.
I want to be on YouTube.
Now he is.
And it's Christmas. We've changed the setup.
We did change the setup, our tree. We did our tree this morning.
This is fir.
Fir. Isaac names our tree every year, so this is fir. He is a silver fir or a
Concolor fir.
Concolor fir, I think.
Okay.
I always call them concolor, and then people keep correcting me as concler. I don't know. But a silver fir, and they're our favorite tree. They just keep their needles for like 8 weeks, and
I forgot the
smell
envelope.
amazing.
I forgot to get
It's okay.
envelope.
You want to walk around that way and get it? Okay. Just watch the board. They keep their needles for ages, and they smell great. And their needles are kind of long and rubbery. I don't know, they're just great. We love them. Okay, you're good. Come on back in.
So can I tell them my
Okay, so
day?
do you want to start with how...
I'll start how I woke up.
Okay.
This morning, I woke up and then I went back to bed because I was tired. And I remember waking up and my dad was there and I went back to sleep. And then I woke up again and I thought he was there. And then I look over and I realize there's no one there. I think, oh, they must be up. I come out of my room and go into my mom's room and open the curtains, or peel back the curtains.
Peel back the curtains. We have peelable curtains here.
I looked underneath of them. And
Under the curtains? Is that where I sleep?
Blankets, the blankets. There we go. And there was nothing there except more blankets. And I come outside and I just think, oh, they must have gone. And then they left a note saying they went to Value Mart to get fur.
To get our Christmas tree.
And
So our local grocery store, we live in a really tiny village within our city of London. And it's called Wortley Village. And they bring in Christmas trees from the Christmas tree farm that we went to last week. Yeah, last week. And we didn't get one last week when we were there because Isaac brought a friend and we couldn't fit everything in the car. So we went there and got them, and it all goes towards this organization that helps to support things happening in our area, in our village. So that was a worthwhile venture.
It was nice.
And they only bring in 10 of these trees is all they bring in, because everyone really likes the Fraser fir. Yeah, everyone likes the Fraser fir, but not us. So we got there first thing at 9 o'clock. Isaac was still asleep, and I thought, we've never left him alone sleeping.
I've always wondered, thinking, what if I wake up and they're gone? So today that happened, and I was
We left a big note. Gone to get our tree at Value Mart. We'll be back in 20 minutes. It's currently 9 o'clock.
And then I looked, it was 9:13. I think, okay, they'll be back in. So I got dressed. I'm wearing my ho-ho-ho shirt.
Yeah, you're all dressed for Christmas, and put your leg up. Can you lift your leg up? Here's little buffalo plaid pajama bottoms.
This is my character I call Elfie.
And his snoggy hat, which is a gorgeous pattern. Yeah, go that way. By Kate Davies, which I love. He's worn so much.
Kate Davies made this, really?
Well, I made it, but it's her pattern.
That pattern?
I wish Kate Davies made it.
Ouch.
Sorry, hun. And he's felted it down to next to nothing.
Anyways, before they were here, I got a little yellow chocolate Santa, and I got this.
Hold up close.
Number
His second
2.
day of Advent calendar
And
envelope. What's inside?
It says, go pick out fur, which I didn't get to do because I was still sleeping.
We were afraid that we would get there and there'd be no more of these silver furs left.
Instead of waiting, you guys just went. And I was cool with that. I got some alone time.
You felt a little bit responsible, right?
Yes, I did. And have a palm, well, I'll show you. Have a palm with Becky, Logan, Mason, and Uncle Tom. Because...
What are we doing tonight?
We're having a party.
We're having a party with my brother-in-law and his family. So there's 4 of them. So they're coming in. Should I tell them No. Maybe in a minute.
Okay.
So we're having them over. Yeah, you can tell them what you call it a palm.
So
but you have to be quick and concise because
quick.
this story could take a half hour.
A while ago, 2 years ago, there was our neighbors, Marty and Mindy, were hosting a Christmas party. So we said, oh, it's a party with Mindy and Marty, and it rhymed.
Thought that was funny.
And
then accidentally, or was it on purpose?
I think it was accidentally. I said, a Christmas, oh no, with Marty and Mindy, a Christmas pindy, we said.
Or you're having Christmas
pindy with Marty and Mindy. So then we called it a Christmas pindy.
That whole year.
And then...
So now we're trying to find ways to continue to call it something else that starts with a P that rhymes with one of the names.
So my uncle's name is Tom.
Christmas Piesic isn't really nice. And Christmas Pebby or even Peb. And of course, Fred, Christmas Fred.
No.
So we thought Palm for Uncle Tom sounded good, so now we're calling it Christmas Palm with Becky, Logan, Mason, and Tom.
Yeah, and it sounds
good. Okay, so that's that. You got your Advent.
Should I tell them our favorite ornaments now?
In a minute.
Okay.
We came back and we decorated the tree. We spent quite a few hours doing that.
Yes.
There aren't enough lights for my liking. I thought we only used the rice lights, but I feel like we probably used the other ones too, because I think the way you're supposed to do it is 100 lights per foot of tree, and it's a 7-foot tree, and I think I only have 400 lights. And so I think when it gets dark, it won't be bright enough, which makes me sad. So I think we're gonna get more. My husband's background, so we're gonna get more lights, I think, and try to finagle them through the ornaments and make it brighter. But that's okay. We did that, and Isaac pulled a few of his favorite ornaments to show you.
And you did too.
I did too. Sure.
I'll show mine first.
Yeah, you go first.
Makes me feel actually well. Usually co-hosts go first, so I'll go first.
Co-host.
We made this. It's kind of lopsided.
You know, co-host means we're both hosting together. So it doesn't matter which one we go. Yeah, if you're my special guest, you would go first, but we're co-hosting together. Vlogmas.
So this is broken because I pulled on the thread a little bit,
That's
but
okay.
there we go. It's kind of...
No, if you hold it by the tag.
Oh, okay.
Hold it by the tag.
There we go. It is I think it was a Michael's Kit felt Christmas tree with a wooden star and a stump.
And we made them all.
There was lots of different cutouts of different sizes of the felt. So we made a couple. This is just one of my favorites. I love them all though.
I think we have 10 of them, right?
We have 10.
They had a nice festive touch to the tree.
2 light green bottoms, 2 red bottoms, 2 pink bottoms, and both blues, 1 orange and 1 dark green.
In case you need to know. So what else?
And then the other one that we crafted ourselves is this beautiful milkweed ornament. We have 5 of these. There's one.
Those are certainly some of my favorites. I think I would have picked that had you not. So, can you stop trying to cover my face?
I like these. They're pretty. You can see theirs.
So where we go hiking, there's a lot of milkweed and
in pods.
Ponds, yeah.
Pods. They have
milkweed pods. Well, yeah, that's what I mean.
And we pulled it out.
And we will gather them sometimes. They're either kind of fall into the ground or we'll pick a couple pods. And I forget where we were one time. We had a whole bunch of pods from somewhere.
Oh, I thought it was the one we had.
And we left them to dry and they had exploded everywhere.
Oh, right.
We had milkweed everywhere, so we tried to gather it up and put the remainder in a Ziploc bag. And we had it for years, and then we finally decided to stuff it all.
Years?
We did have it for a long time. And then we decided to stuff it inside.
I thought mine was
these glass... Oops, we lost the thing. These are just glass. You need to sit there. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm going to fall off the bench. We just stuffed these glass ornament balls that we got from Michael's full of the milkweed and just tie a little piece of ribbon through it, and then where's your hook gone? Right here?
Yeah.
And then you just hook them.
Knocking things over.
Sorry, honey. You just hang them on your tree. And they're so pretty.
And then my other favorite one, I have 4. This third one is beautiful. It's like a silvery spiral thing. It's like a spiral star. It's not as complex, but it's still really pretty.
I think we got that from Grandma and Grandpa.
Grandma and Grandpa.
Yep. Like that.
It's beautiful. I love it so much. And then this.
Okay. Yeah.
Is it a snow globe? No.
I think it's meant to mimic a snow globe, but there's no water in it. So it's a little.
Snow globes have water?
Yeah, and then they've got this fake snow, and you shake them, and it.
Oh, that's why it always goes so slowly. Otherwise, boom, boom, boom.
So it also,
This is pretty.
So it's a little jar with a lid, and the idea is that it's supposed to mimic
and there's a Christmas tree inside. It's pretty.
a snow globe. It's quite big, actually.
It is.
Like,
okay, so shall we do your favorites and then
sure.
we'll open
So
it
I've got a
up?
few favorite ornaments to share, and then we'll open my
You
advent.
have more than me. You have 6. No?
Well, not really. No, I don't.
You have
Okay. So one of my favorites, this is my oldest favorite. This is like a glass
4.
angel. I feel like I got this from my aunt a really long time ago. I think it came in a parcel. Yep. I think it came in a parcel that she gifted me. Or maybe that was the gift when we did a family Christmas. This has remained one of my favorite ornaments for ages. And it's very delicate. Not quite sure what that material is inside it's gold framing, like wire, and then inside it's like, almost feels like a shell, but it's not. Well, we'll get something for them, sweetheart. Anyway, I love that ornament. And then my mother-in-law gifted us over a course of a few years these fabulous birds. I think she got them from Avon or something.
That was Grandma gave us?
Yeah.
Oh.
But then they just have a little clip on the bottom.
That you can like hang them on.
And so then they just clip on the tree anywhere you like.
I don't think they can see it that high.
Okay,
Put it there.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's so they can see that.
Yeah. They're so pretty. Here, I'll put this one here. So they add a really nice touch of whimsy to the tree. You know, little birds with feathers all over it. I love that. And then a couple of years ago, my husband made me this ornament. It's the Deathly Hallows. So every year we keep a good chunk of the trunk of our Christmas tree and use them for ornaments. So he sanded it down. It obviously could be sanded better, but it's totally smooth. And then we have a wood burning kit. And so he wood burned that Deathly Hallows onto it for me, which I love. Hence the Harry Potter Advent Calendar. Love Harry Potter. And then lastly, this is my newest favorite. And we got this from Bath. When we were there last year, we went to the UK for 6 weeks for Christmas, over Christmas and New Year's. And then when we were in Bath and we went to see the Roman baths, we snagged this little guy because I just loved it. He was the Gorgon's head. Yeah. Anyway, love that. And it just says Bath in the back.
I had an idea.
Yes?
About the yarn advent. Can we take turns opening them, or do you have to open every
You get to open your calendar in the morning.
But
How about I take off one string and you take off the other? So here's mine. We'll get into the nitty-gritty here. Day 2 of my Harry Potter Advent Calendar from Bumblebee Acres Farm.
You have to say that
which is so amazing. I posted my little vlog last night and, mentioned on Instagram that it was up, and she happened to come over and watch it and left a really lovely message about how it made her so happy and joyful with tears in her eyes to watch people. Somebody else also opened their Advent Live to watch something her and her family had made with love for others, to watch them open it.
Was it live or was it just...
Well, we're doing it live for us, right? It's like, And to watch that unfold, and she was actually sitting there with us, and she said that was just the best feeling.
Oh, that's nice.
That meant so much to me. I'm so glad we opted to do it this way, because I do think it's really nice as someone who is a maker to have people unwrap and discover your handmade stuff, and to see the joy in their faces is so, so special. So I'm really glad that we did it this way.
Can I open it, or do you have to?
Okay, so you can split the tape.
Split it. Oh, I see what you mean.
My Advent, I don't get to open it.
We could alternate.
No, it's mine. You need to get your own. You need to get your own yarn Advent calendar next year, I think.
Fine.
Can you not frown, please? Don't you think that would be fun to get your own Advent calendar?
Can I read the tag though? Don't look at the tag.
I won't look at the tag.
And then I get to read it. Ooh, I know what this is.
We see it together. I bet you I know what it is too.
It is Birdie Bots!
Isaac is the biggest Birdie Bots fan.
Birdie Bots!
How many of those beans have you eaten, do you think?
At least 100.
Way too many. So many. Look at that.
I've even had the disgusting ones. Like vomit and rotten egg.
Disgusting ones. Birdie Bots.
We'll put a trademark next to it.
That is so pretty. Those colors are coming through quite accurately, I'd say. That green might be a little bit more...
Oh, I just
like that's a bit more yellow than green.
Pygmy Puff Birdie Bots. Beautiful. Next one,
there's a sweater in
it's gonna be like gray and blue, and it will be Monster Book of Monsters.
We should make wagers. Write them all down. What you think she might come up with.
That'd be a good idea.
And then see if you get how many you get right.
I don't think maybe they have like Snow Owl.
Maybe. I'm gonna grab this other one from yesterday.
Pygmy Puff. I'll show them. Pygmy Puff.
So Pygmy Puff. That's actually a better representation, right? Than yesterday's over there. It wasn't. That's a better representation.
It's more like pinkish. It's like this part. Let me show them. This part here, like this pink part is like lighter pink, and then this stuff like this little one that I'm holding is a darker pink here, and then this is a little bluey. It's a black.
It's purple.
Purpley bits. It's beautiful, and I was excited for Pygmy Puff, and now we have Birdie Bots.
And now we have Birdie Bots. They're so great.
The names are really clever. If the bees are watching this, the names are really clever.
Hi bees. Thank you so much. We love it. All right. Well, what are we doing tonight?
Well, our Christmas palm, of course.
Our Christmas palm, also known as a party.
A party.
My husband's currently right in the kitchen, which is just like, 15 feet that way.
Our house is small.
Our house is an 122-year-old cottage. So it's really tiny, and basically kind of what you see is really all that there is. And so he's just promising he would be really quiet so Isaac and I could do this, which I think he's been successful. And we're going to continue to get ready for the holidays, the holiday festivities this evening. We might run out and do an errand or two. What time is it?
It is
3 o'clock?
3.
3 o'clock. So they're coming in 2 hours.
2.5
so we
probably.
need to Nope, they said 5. And we are going to go and finish getting ready for that. Get ourselves all dressed up. Are you going to dress up? Or are you going to wear your ho-ho-ho?
I'm going to wear my ho-ho-ho.
Pajamas. It's a good option, I think, for a family party.
They probably won't wear their pajamas.
They probably won't, but I think they'll be just nice and casual and relaxed. That will be fun. We'll play board games and eat lots of amazing food. And can you sit? Because I'm afraid you'll fall and knock the tree over. And then we're just going to sit in tonight and relax with people that we absolutely cherish. Yes, and hang out and just laugh and probably knit for me anyway. And that's about it. Yeah? All right.
Birdie Bots.
Yay! So we're going to say goodbye.
Goodbye.
And we'll leave you with some pictures of our day, a little bit of video. And we will see you back here tomorrow for day 3 of Vlogmas. Thanks for joining us, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.